What's up, everybody?
Woo!
Episode 72 of the Let Me Know Show, and we are an open panel tonight. My guest had a family emergency, I guess. Mike from Magical Wizardry Morphs. He's a local guy out of Pittsburgh. Not out of Pittsburgh. He lives in Ohio, but he kind of vents near the Pittsburgh side of things. But it's going to be an interesting episode, but we changed gears. We got an open panel tonight, and we got Pat, we got Nick, and we got Sherry. How you going, guys?
All right.
It's all right. So,
how are you? How are you, Ken? That's the question.
I'm always good. What you talking about, brother? I stay good.
I know.
I stay good, so I don't have to get good. I'm just good. That's all. That's all there is to it.
Oh shit.
But I got a joke for the week. It's a pretty good one. I'm glad to have a lady up here on the panel to hear this because it's one of those, we'll call it a manly joke. So why do women like to have the closed captions on the TV?
Oh, let's hear it.
Oh, I don't know, but I hate that, but I don't know.
Because they don't like to listen. I'm sorry, ladies.
The ladies
Putting
out
on
there,
the closed
Ken.
caption means that you can do other things as you're watching whatever you're watching.
Sherry,
right.
no, my answer's better. You don't like to listen. I'm sorry. I'll have to disagree.
I can't stand it because I'm like trying to watch what's on there, but I have to read it. If something's on the screen, I have to read it. So I'm like reading it, and then I miss whatever the hell's on there, and it's so aggravating.
What's up, Nate? How's it going? We're going to do shout outs. Sherry double dipping. What up, Sherry? It's been a while since we've seen you. How you been, Sherry?
I've been. It's been quite a while, and I'm just.
Right. What up, Brave Adventures? Snakes are coming in. We got Green Line. What up, Jay?
Big movie fan?
Did you say big booby fan?
Movie fan.
I am
Oh, all right. I was going to say, I kind of like big boobies myself. But...
guilty.
Shauna. What
I
up,
just
Shauna?
like big ones,
Thanks for
but-
coming in. Hey, we're not going to get in left field today. We got a serious topic that we're going to bring up here in a couple of minutes. So let's stay on point.
Point.
Pat's double dipping. What up, Patrick?
How y'all doing?
We got Will up in here. What's up, Will? Thanks for coming in. We got Rock's old lady, Coco. What are you doing, Coco? Thanks for coming in. More Forge. What's up, John? Appreciate the support. There's Miss Vanna. How you doing, Trouble? Hope all is well. Oh, we got Big D's up in here. What up, Derek? How's it going?
That's my
I swear to
boy.
God, Vanna. I see Vanna's name every fucking post on Instagram. Like post on Instagram, you would never even like how the fuck does she have that? You know, how did she even see in that kind of shit?
What
Like
up,
it's
Matt?
so random and weird. But she is on it.
Right.
She's just boom, boom, boom.
Well, we hit 20, so you know what that means.
God damn.
Thank you, guys. We appreciate you. A little truffle shuffle for you all. And we didn't drop below 20, so I think the people were starting to appreciate it. They know it's coming.
They love it.
They're not
They
leaving.
love it.
They're starting to love it.
Look at more Forge. He says truffle time.
Truffle time. He knew it. He knew it. What up, bro? Thanks for coming in.
Damn.
James B, All City Serpent. What up, dude?
Woo.
Python Portal. What up, dude? I'm not going to call you Python Patrol. At least I'm going to try not to.
It's been Python Portal this whole time?
Yeah, like I've been kind of calling it Python Patrol. Like I can't
think
get it
you're
right. I know it's Portal, but it still comes out Patrol. What's up, Mission Morse?
Well,
Appreciate
that's
it.
like me. I try to say nice things, but it comes out really messed up.
Everybody
Big
calls
movie
me an
fan.
asshole,
What up,
so don't
dude?
feel bad. I'll be like, I love you, baby. She's like, shut up, you dickhead. Why are you being so mean?
Yes.
You know,
Having a ball. What up, Josh? Thanks for calling me an asshole. I'm like, no, I'm not an asshole. I'm the crack. I'm the cheeks. I'm the whole. I'm the whole ass. Get it right.
Yes.
Yep, I'm the whole ass. Brother Jesus.
Jesus.
Son Jesus.
Jesus.
The auction god.
Jesus.
We got the homie DJ. What up, DJ?
Mission.
Chat's popping tonight.
Yeah.
What's up, Mariah?
You got
Thanks for coming in. Yeah, well, everyone's talking about it, so we might as well.
Yeah. Yeah. MJ just had like 250 people on his shit talking about it.
What's up, Sundog? Gotcha. What up, Josh? Be meeting them down in Daytona this year. Be meeting a lot of people at Daytona. Like, it's going to be a fun time. All right, we're at the bottom. We're all caught up. I think if I missed you, I am sorry. But before we get into the topic, what I wanted to do real quick is I just wanted to go out and give a shout out to our sponsors and let you guys know what they're working with a little bit. So we're going to start off with Static Morse. He just hatched out some stranger clutches. And he's got some clown hats and pride hats coming, 20 plus within the next week or two. He's got 2 blackhead clowns available. So if you're interested in any blackhead clowns, hit Eddie up. He's got 2 of them. And yeah, so that's about what Eddie's got going on. Over to area, because I'm going to save RGI to last, because there's a good bit with RGI. We'll try to get through this quick, because I can't wait to talk about this topic. I'm ready to just rip into it. But area, Steve, it's your boy over there in the corner. We got the logo. He's got paint and het paint stuff coming. He got some puzzle and het puzzle stuff cooking. Just some
puzzle stuff. Really
What's
nice.
that?
He just hatched out some really nice puzzle stuff.
Yeah, he hatched out some puzzle, and he just hatched out a paint clutch too. I mean, I'm interested in both of them, Jeans.
Boys coming in here filling heat.
Yeah, he's got some dreamstickle stuff coming as well. He's got some solid base animals that are creating jaw-dropping morphs, and that's what he said, jaw-dropping. So go check out Area for his jaw-dropping snakes, and I'm sure he'll.
He's a great guy.
I'm sure he'll tell you all about it, because the guy's he's got a motor. We'll say that.
He's fun. Yeah, he's fun.
He's fun. He's fun for sure. And then with RGI, they just dropped that acid is now testable pastel and Barnhart black pastel, because Barnhart black pastel isn't like normal black pastel. It does not test the same. So now they got the Barnhart line of black pastel. They have reduced pricing for quick tests like Clown Hypo, Hurricane, and Pied. There's a price drop on it. So go to Morph Market and look up, and you'll see all the specials going on. They got some good stuff, like trying to make it cheaper for you guys. So what's up, Fred? Thanks for coming in. They're also going to be working on short-tailed and blood pythons. So if you have short-tailed and blood pythons, save your shed test, send them in. They need them. They want them. They want to develop that whole grouping of bloods. They want to develop those morphs like they have for ball pythons, as well as hognose. They're now working on hognose as well. So if you got hogs, save your sheds, send them in, help it out. Got it?
You think there's more genetics and bloods and short tails or boas?
I'm saying bloods because have you ever seen Juggernaut? Seen him on YouTube? That guy's got stuff that nobody's got. Like,
oh, I know it.
What's up, Pip Sockers? Thanks for coming in. All All right, so that's all I had for sponsors. So now, dum dum dum.
To the big topic.
I think it's boas too, buddy. I think it's boas too, Pat.
Maybe Ian's right. I don't know shit about boas. I mean, I'm not gonna say I do. I've never owned one. I've never really looked into them. So you guys might be right.
Here's a fun fact about boas. They get bigger than ball pythons.
That's really all you need to know. That's really all you need to know.
I think that's self-explanatory. I mean, because I just know a little bit about snakes. But
You'd be surprised.
so the sunset clown that got stolen from the Pomona show, correct me if I'm right, but I think it was the Pomona show, has been turned in. The guy got it back. And it's come out that the guy from, what is it, Insane Ball Pythons did it as a
clown pythons.
Yeah, Insane Clown Pythons. Thank you, Patrick. Did it as a joke. Honestly, I think that's a joke. I mean, if he expects us to believe that it was a joke, then he's fooling us all, because I ain't buying it. I think the guy tried to get away with something. He got caught, so now he's facing the consequences, and he's trying to back his way out any way he can. So, Pat, I know you're pretty wound up about it. How you feel about this? Speak on this topic for us, brother.
I hope they stick him with grand larceny and he gets prosecuted on it, honestly. You know, this is a shady individual. You know, I've heard a few things about this individual, especially when I first got into the ball python game. I don't know the guy personally, so I'm not going to bash him too bad. You know, honestly, you get what you put yourself in this situation, buddy. You know, you've done this to yourself. You've got over 8,000 followers on YouTube. I'm sure that number is declining pretty rapidly right now.
Derek, I'll send it to your, I know I unfollowed. I'll send it to your Instagram, Derek. Oh, no, wait, I should be able to post it in here.
Yes, get on here, D.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Get up here. Boom.
like I said, you know, the dude made his bed. He got caught. He's trying to justify his actions.
There's a link.
And honestly, these actions are not justifiable. And
Not at all.
it goes a long way. You know, I was reading, you know, I was in MJ's chats a little bit ago, and Bob Vu, you know, he was joking, but he honestly had a very valid point. He's like, he did this to bring the ball python community together. Look at us all together. And he was joking, but honestly, he's serious. You know, just like you said earlier, Ken, we have to police ourselves. We don't have the snake cops. You know, we don't have some tight little knit group that's going around saying, hey, you know, we have to police ourselves. We have to hold people accountable, especially when you've got thousands, not just a couple $100. Like, this is a $15,000 animal.
Right.
And, you know, I think it was pretty stupid. You know, I mean, if common sense had any part of this dude's brain, it would say, where the fuck am I going to unload an animal like this? You're not.
How the fuck are you going to breed it and people not know? Everyone knows what you got.
Yeah.
If you're creating double heads and you don't have a visual sunset, how could you get 100% double heads? Wasn't he already called out for selling fake heads anyways?
He was to try to export that animal to another country, we'd still know about it because everybody is so linked into each other.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're stuck. What is the good of having a $15,000 diamond if you can't cash that diamond in?
Right.
You've got one badass diamond, but it's worthless.
You got to keep it hidden. You got to keep it hidden.
You can't ascertain monetary value for this particular thing.
I'm not going to follow him, but I'm going to be checking up on his post and see, you know, what his move is. I mean, I think to start a public apology, you know, but that ain't even going to do it. I mean, honestly, I think if he came out and apologized, I would just be like, dude, fuck off. Excuse my language. I don't like to swear on here, but seriously, like,
realistically, he needs to try to make some kind of amends with Dave.
Exactly. Yes.
You know, the hell with the public apology. You didn't piss off the public. You didn't steal from the public. The public are outraged at your actions. They're outraged because you are part of what we have, and that is a ball python community, a very tight-knit group of individuals. All three of you, do you think I would know you if we didn't have ball pythons in common?
Absolutely not.
See what I'm saying?
What's up, Chris? And I mean, I know what you're saying.
You're absolutely right, Chris. Everybody will forget about it in a couple weeks, and then we'll be on to the next piece of fucking drama.
That's why I don't even follow it. That's why I was asking you. I was asking you earlier. I said the last I heard was it was stolen, you know, when he was packing up. That's the last I heard about it. And then I don't fucking, because like he's saying right now, he's still going to sell snakes. Yeah. I mean, it's just like everything else. The people never get in trouble. They never get outed for real because no, that's just the way it is. It's weird because everybody focuses on that next thing, the next piece of drama that happens. So
how long did it take him to bring the snake back?
Wasn't it like a weekend?
Yeah, it was a week.
Oh, a weekend?
A week. All right. A whole week.
The murder show was last weekend. So
almost a week, a full week.
Yeah.
See, and I said this in the group chat earlier in F&A's.
Some joke.
Yeah, F&A's group chat that somebody needs to be designated as the guy that's just going to call everyone out and keep this shit valid. Like, you know, I don't want to be that guy that calls someone out every week, but someone has to do it. Someone needs to be that person that's just got the balls enough to sit there and call people out over and over and over again, like on this stuff.
Well,
look at what Nerd did and what Donnie did. He basically got fucking canceled on YouTube. Like,
well,
you know
that's because Donnie's a fucking douche canoe.
Yeah, he was a douchebag, yeah, but he was saying stuff
fucking douche cannon.
You know, a lot of the time.
I know he was saying an awful lot, but I didn't know he
was a douchebag.
He was just trying to stir the pot.
Well,
he was just trying.
Followers, and they did have a lot of stuff that was like what you're saying. They pushed the buttons and they called people out, and it never really got anywhere. You know what I mean? Even everybody will tell you that does shit like that in the end, it ends up hurting them because they end up being known as the asshole. You know what I'm saying? And nobody wants to be the dickhead. You know, nobody wants to be the douchebag that's sitting there doing what, you know, needs to be done.
Or at least be known as the...
Me too, Pat. That's the whole reason why I stopped watching Nerd, because Donnie's a douche.
Oh, yeah. I stopped watching Nerd because of Donnie, and then as soon as I saw that Donnie wasn't in there, and I don't even really like the new guy, to be honest with you. I mean, he's all right, but I don't know, man. I just feel like it's weird. I feel like the videos are weird. Yeah, there's a new guy. He's cool. He wrote like a children's book that was like The Little Lost Tadpole or something, but I don't know. Yeah, and just like I mean, he's saying it. It's all still gonna do the same shit. It's just gonna keep happening, and it'll be something else. You know, as soon as someone finds out that this keeper is keeping his snakes weird or different or whatever, or if he's actually abusing them or whatever the case is, that's where the drama will go. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, it'll everything that we're talking about right now will be lost in it, and it will just be washed away.
Gerald's absolutely right. The heat was on from every direction, the cops, the community, and he had no choice but to come out. And
I certainly couldn't keep it.
What's up, Tommy?
There's no way to keep it. There's no way to keep it. There's no way to sell it.
I still think low key people are going to remember. Oh, that's that dude that sold that snake.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, and
I know I'm going to remember.
Clientele will drop, but he'll still make money. He'll still sell snakes. You know,
now if he starts selling his collection at rock bottom prices, say he says I decide to get out and sell some of his like better end stuff at rock bottom prices. Do you think he's going to be able to sell them? I know I ain't even going to look at it. I don't want nothing to do with the dude.
I don't know. It depends on how cheap he's going.
That's what I'm saying, Pat. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
But how could you trust the guy? Wasn't he already called out once for selling like hats that weren't hats?
If somebody does that, I will find fucks me over on some serious money. I don't even spend serious money, but
Fat man, you are talking now. He chose to do that shit. He didn't need to.
You're absolutely right. He chose to do it. Now he needs to face the consequences of it.
Yeah, but you know.
And you're right. People will buy it. I won't be involved in the masses.
Well, if he does give up his snakes, then you do an auction on them and give it to US Ark.
Yeah, but we're talking about
give it to me.
We're talking about thieves and liars.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do that.
No matter how you
they're gonna buy that animal low key as hell and just not show it, breed it, do their thing with it. I mean,
I mean him if he was going to give up his snakes because he.
Damn, that raises a good point.
I don't think he's going to give up all his snakes.
Do you think he's done that before?
Well, you know, there's another way to stealing when you sell a bunch of fucking fake hets, and you know that's just another form of stealing. You know, I mean, this ain't the first time this guy's been a douchebag.
He's made.
I think we should all just punch him in the face.
Mac, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you.
Hold on, Johnson. I'll post it in the link. It's in the group chat, the RWO Insider, but I'll post it here.
Man.
I probably would have handled it a completely different way.
Right there, Justin.
You know, that's what I said too. I would have flown off the handle, probably flown out to California and got a murder charge. Unfortunately, I felt really sorry. I would have felt really bad about it the next day, but
that's a good point there too. Are these people that put on these shows, are they going to allow him to vend? I wouldn't. I wouldn't want him at my show.
I think especially
I would assume no.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I would assume no. I would hope that they do that, not let him. But
what's up, Eric?
I mean, I could go get a table right now at a show.
I got you.
Say my name is something completely different. You know what I mean?
What up, Eric?
What up?
Up thing.
Back in smoke signals.
You was the fifth person, so it started a new row. Sorry for interrupting you, Nick, but you started a new row. I seen a hand waving across the bottom.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. How are you? Air hug.
I'm good.
Air hug. Air hug. Air hug. Hi, Sherry. How are you?
Still alive.
See, I'm just not interested. I don't know. I'm glad I'm not around that guy.
Yeah.
So what do you think about it, Derek? You just got up here. What's your opinion on all that?
I just found out it was him like 30 minutes ago. I was shocked.
It's crazy, ain't it?
So then I reached out to a person that posted about it and asked how do you know? Then he told me. Then I got another post of the whole story, and I was like, damn, well, I got a shirt I got to burn now because
Dang.
Yeah, because I never followed him. I followed him, but I never paid attention to him. But I knew he had some amazing animals. But I was like, why would he do that?
Was it a good shirt?
That's ignorant. It's a cool shirt, but he's not a cool person anymore. So
see how well it goes up in flames.
Right. But yeah, either that or it's going to be the new tub cleaning shirt, to clean out all the shit in the tubs.
Yeah, make it a shit rag.
Yeah, it'd be a shit rag, but.
Well, it would be a good representation, sir.
Yes, it would.
What's up, Fries?
Guys.
How's it going?
What's up, Chris?
Over there in Australia.
Is that it?
That's what Mac says too. Use it for rags. Use it for rags.
Yep, I will, Mako.
I would for sure.
Well,
So, I mean, what do you think are some of the steps we could take to not let this die? Like, what's the solution? What do we have to do to not let this go away? Like, everything else does.
To let it or not let it?
Not let it. So, people know, like, not to fuck with this guy, like the new people that come around. Like,
I wouldn't say that we should be like posting and blasting the guy, because that just makes us look like
correct,
childish.
Absolutely correct.
But like if someone reaches out to you that knows him and is like, hey, I'm getting this snake from this person, definitely let them know what happened. But at the end of the day, you don't want to hurt yourself.
No.
By just bad mouthing the guy. Like Grant, what he did was absolutely wrong.
Right.
I've learned the hard way by talking shit about genes that I don't like, that it can really piss people off. So,
I know, God, man,
So,
do you understand how many feathers I ruffled when I called the sunset gene the turd gene?
Man, I was right behind you with it too. Right, but I did it. Shit, Chip Farsight interviewed me at Tinley, and he's like, "What's your least favorite genes?" And I was like, "I got two." I was like, sunset and monsoon. And I was like, sunset turns brown. Like, and then he posted it all and everything. He's like, wow, no one said that. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, you asked my opinion, but still, at the end of the day, I stopped doing that because I got friends that got money into those snakes, and it pisses them off by hearing me talk crap about them. And it makes sense. So us talking crap about somebody else, it's just going to make people think like, and it's
people
not like
look badly upon you,
but it's going to make people think like, they got nothing better to do but keep bringing us up and talking about it. So I would just say, if you know someone that's buying anything from them, just let them know what happened and call it that. Like, hopefully he gets what's coming to him, and if not, karma's a bitch. So
right. So DJ's got a question. He says, if it wasn't a 15K snake, would the community still be in such an uproar?
Absolutely.
I mean, you stole something.
Stealing any snake from anybody's table, don't matter if it's $10,000 or if it's $10. It's still going to piss off people, and especially it being someone that we know of or that's pretty known in what we do. It's definitely going to piss off people, because the simple fact is you're being a thief. Like, and we already got bad enough names on us because we breed reptiles, and everybody thinks snakes are the devil and all that shit. So
they're the devil.
Yep.
There's still an awful lot going on about that.
So,
do I need to go get my mask, Ken?
You can if you want. Whatever. It's the homie.
Nobody back.
Oh yeah, I've been busy as hell all day.
What's up, John? Thanks for coming in.
Hey,
are you working tomorrow?
I'm not done yet.
I'll be home probably like 12:31 tomorrow.
No, it's just about
12:30 or 1. I'm gonna stop by.
All right, just give me a shout. I might be a little later than that, but just give me a text. I got you. I should have an earlier day tomorrow.
agreed, Nikolai.
But we was talking backstage, and another thing that I wanted to bring up and get out there
I know that guy.
is Patrick, when you said that if this thing was a joke, like he would have caught the guys, he was walking out the door and said, hey, we're here. I was pulling a joke. Sorry, ha, ha, ha. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and not wait a week to return it.
Let Dave walk out the building without that animal.
Exactly. So that's where my stance is on that one too. Him saying it was a joke, I think that's just trying to cover his ass.
Right.
But I mean, everybody has an opinion.
Yeah. I mean, it's backpedaling at this point.
Yeah, definitely.
You're trying to justify your actions, and sorry, bro, but there's no justification.
No.
Yeah, right. It was only a joke after the cops got involved.
Listen, in other countries, you would have lost your hands for that shit.
Yeah, I said that too. Look at Sharia law. You steal something in Sharia law, you get your hand cut off. Period.
Yeah, I don't care if it was $5, $10, $1,000, $10,000, 50 cents, 25.
That's what I said.
Oh,
Justin.
wow.
That's what I said. I'll beat your ass for $10.
See, and I read somewhere that there wasn't actually video, that the cops just said that they had video, but there wasn't actually a video, so he returned it after that.
Yeah, I heard that too.
So he
I
basically
mean, it
got
doesn't matter. I
scared and
mean,
was like,
the
"Let me
dude,
go return
honestly,
this game."
bro. I mean, if you're gonna act like that and you're gonna play stupid games and win stupid
Static
prizes,
Morse, man. He'd have no
then you
digits.
should honestly
What up, Eddie?
get a grand larceny charge. $15,000
Exactly.
is grand larceny.
Yeah,
And
that's
take
a
that
felony.
15 years to the face.
That's a felony
charge,
charge, right?
already.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, grand larceny,
it's a
it's the
felony.
highest.
Over-
Yeah, it's one step under RICO.
Yeah, like
Grande.
that's like stealing a car from somebody. I think they like that's a
Yeah.
car.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
a car
that's
from somebody. You
that's
know?
grand theft.
That's more than my wife's car.
Well, you know, and it's punishable by up to 15 years in prison. Like if he went to trial and lost, they'd smack it to him.
He'd probably get out in 5, but still.
Yeah, especially in California, they love everybody, including their murderers and thieves. No offense to Californians out there, y'all are weird.
We just don't like your rules.
Roll Tide.
Or your governor.
Didn't they have,
We try to stay away from politics here, so just go away from the governor.
I knew it. I knew it. I was waiting on him to say it.
Walk
They won't
away
let
from
me talk
that.
about shit like
I've
that
already
either, man.
apologized for
They
my
won't let me talk
speaking.
about it.
I
They won't let me talk about it either, man.
I pre-apologized for my speaking tonight.
Woo.
that's hilarious.
Well, Pat, if they know you, they already know your excuse. So, I mean,
Yeah.
if they don't know you, I guess they should get to know you.
Oh,
Yeah, this is why I don't do lives, because I offend too many people. And then I tell them to run to their safe space.
Son,
no.
Yeah, like
Not their safe space.
in Cali, it ain't even a crime unless it's over $950.
Correct. It's a misdemeanor to break in, to walk in
that's
and rob
crazy.
the crap out of Walgreens or whatever. All that looting, as long as they don't take $950 worth of stuff, they golden.
But what, are you sitting there with the calculator going, oh, that guy might be over $950? I mean, no. I mean,
I think it's insane.
You just
never
know.
know.
You just know.
California needs to
Now
get
for
their
the
head on
Twinkies
straight.
and the Tootsie
Well,
Rolls.
think
bro,
about
I
it.
definitely
When I
remember.
go to Walmart and I get a cart full of shit, it's like $300, you know, like groceries. So you got to know how to do that math in your head, Ken. You got to be quick on your feet. Criminals ain't stupid, you know. What I'm saying?
they're at
They don't need no pack of
$949.50, and they're looking for something for 30 cents, so they stay under.
Give me that pack of gum right there,
No,
bro.
we're at 9:57. We're at 9:57, Junior.
Got to put something
Gotta throw
back.
it back. We can't have a loaf of bread. Throw that shit back.
Throw it back. That's hilarious.
Throw it back.
Put the ice cream back.
Bro, I look like a lobster on camera. That boat, like
You look
went
red.
out-
I know. I told
Did you
you.
take
It
the
looks
boat
like
out?
you got some sun.
Yeah, me, Stan, and Alex went to Fort George, and bro, like not even 5 hours, and I was fucking toasted.
I believe you.
So
My daughter is down there at her grandpa's house in Cocoa Beach, and the picture she sent me of her shoulders, I'm like, gee, whoa, no.
Yep.
I'm buying like sunblock, like SPF 2000 or something before I come down there.
No kidding.
You should meet us there probably this weekend, there, Pat. Hop on the boat this weekend. What you doing?
Let's go catch some kingfish.
Oh hell. Where do you want to do that at?
I'm back. I'm sorry.
That's
Well, of course, in the ocean.
yeah, that's going out. I'm not.
Hey,
it
Chelsea.
depends on the weather in my boat. I can't take my boat out.
You
Next
said
year.
stranger. Did she really?
What you got, a 21?
No, I got a 20. It's a 19 technically, but it's 19.
So what, dude? I've taken mine. I did when I had my 19 Aquasport. I took that bitch 35 miles offshore.
Oh,
It was
yeah,
it was a lake. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, like kingfishing.
I know
on
it.
the beach, kingfishing on the beach. You're like looking at the beach.
right.
It ain't shit. But I mean, I got the rods and everything. We can go troll for some kingfish.
I just gotta watch the caps. If it's capping, I got a low side boat.
Been
so
months,
if it's
been a
capping
few
over or
weeks.
under, I can't have it.
Stop being
Yeah.
I know it, Josh. I'm going to burn quick, so
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
coming prepared. I'm coming prepared.
We're gonna go out 9 miles. I'm like, got your fucking mind.
I burn red as a
Well, Sherry, you're in Canada. You see anything over 90 degrees, you're like sizzling.
burn.
She would melt. She would fucking melt in Alabama.
I would.
Shit.
I would.
Yeah,
Really. What is it here today?
Come on over to the East Coast.
Yeah. Florida's freaking torture right now. You
Yeah.
spend a few hours outside, you're like, holy hell.
I'm not going outside like
Go outside
really
right
until
now.
it's dark. I'll go to the show and stay indoors
Okay.
during the day.
Yeah, it's just 90 degrees Fahrenheit here today.
So I will say this, Justin, just by me
Which is
looking
Yeah,
at the
but
bad.
zero
forecast,
humidity.
we ain't going to catch kingfish this weekend.
Yeah.
I don't get humidity. I'm landlocked.
Winds south, seas 2 to 4 feet, occasionally 5 foot. Yeah, that's not
That
happening.
ain't happening.
That's on Friday. That's on Friday.
That ain't happening in my boat. We need like 1 or 2.
That's what I was saying. It's gonna
Nah,
take
no.
a good. It's gonna take a good day to calm down. It's got to be no wind. Like maybe Sunday. Look at it 1 to 2, 9 seconds or better. Send it.
I mean, half the time you can look at the jetties and tell how the jetties are looking. You can tell what it's going to be 9 times 10 right there, you know?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I have no clue what you guys are talking about, but I'll just sit here and go, huh? Yeah.
I don't
You
know.
can stay in the
I
river
don't
and go
know,
catch
dude.
some
Hey,
I'm agreeing to-
cheers, man. I'm a river
Cheers at
rat. You know
fishing
what I'm
and
saying?
stuff.
I'm a river rat.
Me too.
Oh yeah, we got the snook in here. We got it all that run around here. I mean, what you could think of, you could hit
Don't
it.
fuck with the ocean.
There's already tarpon in the river, bro.
Yeah, there's tarpon been already in there, yeah.
Big ones.
And the
We got big old
red-
alligators.
I got a tarpon for you, Pat.
No, we don't
bet
get
you do.
alligators up here.
You don't get alligators up there?
Uh-uh.
No, you
They
get
don't like to climb
What
up
up,
this
dude?
high.
grizzly bears.
Hey, one pet stopping in.
Grizzly bears, yes, we do have those up here.
We call it alligators, water puppy dogs.
Thanks for coming in,
Hey,
Bailey.
Bailey.
What up, Bailey?
That's right. What's up, Bailey?
I'd rather have a water puppy. I'd rather have a water puppy than a face-eating grizzly bear that runs on land like that and climbs trees. Alligators can't climb trees.
Oh, grizzly
Hey,
bears
God,
don't
grizzly
climb
bears.
trees. The
God
black
damn,
No,
bears
grizzly
they
climb
bears
climb
trees.
15
fences.
Grizzly
foot,
bears knock
15
down.
foot tall.
No, the grizzly
I
bear
don't
just
know,
knocks
man.
down the tree.
I don't know. Well, hey,
The
it's
black bear
fuck
will
either
go
way,
up there
right?
with you.
What?
Yeah, but I can run from an alligator.
What ones? Yeah, they're
Dude, look, we go down the Alabama River and we see alligators all the time, and we'll be swimming in it, just floating down the river, you know, on tubes, you know, for hours, like 7 miles, and there's alligators jumping in everywhere, and you're drunk, so you ain't really thinking about it, but then you get undrunk toward the end, and you get out, and you see fucking alligators jumping in at the park, you know, where the boat ramps at, where you get out.
Well, I see all
And,
your
you're
fingers and
just like,
your
damn, man.
thumbs there, so
Crazy.
you ain't done that.
Oh
bad.
no, it ain't fingers and thumbs. They caught the biggest
No,
arms
alligator
and
on
legs.
record caught in Alabama. Was
Oh,
caught in the river we go swimming in.
Roll Tide.
You're in. How
Pretty
far are you from
cool.
Georgia?
Alabama.
Roll Tide.
I don't know about
I'm
that.
from Georgia, actually. I'm born and raised in Henry County, Georgia. Like Stockbridge and
I
Locust
live in
Grove,
Dallas.
Madonna. That's where I'm
For all
from.
you haters, go Gators.
Dallas, Georgia.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hey, got it.
Right now, I'm like an hour and a half from Georgia, but I stay in Alabama, so I'm in. No, it's not far. I ain't never left the southeast, boy.
I've been
never been on no big old metal.
here, been there.
bird. No, I ain't never.
I've been all the way
What?
down to Georgia. 2 weeks.
I've been in Texas a
half-
lot, but northern panhandle part of Texas. I going to Florida is going to be the most southern I've ever been.
My dad
bro.
decided we
I
were
used to go
going
to Fort
to
Worth
travel
once a
all
year.
the states.
Wait till you
and
step out of that
go back.
airport. That freaking humidity and heat is gonna smack you right in the face, Ken.
No, we're driving down. We're
You're,
driving.
you're gonna
Okay.
step
Yeah.
out of your car. You're gonna like, I can't
Yeah.
breathe.
Yeah.
I think I'm carrying around an umbrella, and I don't care. I'm blocking that sun.
Hey, listen, a hand towel is your best friend here because all the sweat you're gonna be sweating.
Oh, I know. I'm bringing hand towels. I'm gonna be sweating bullets. I know that.
And an ice pack under your.
Everybody asks me why I carry a handkerchief. I'm only 35, but everyone calls me an old man because I carry a fucking handkerchief in my pocket all the time, like a damn great grandpa. But it's to wipe the sweat off my face, man, because I'm telling you,
Right?
man, you'll get in the shower and you'll go outside to smoke you a cigarette and it's just boom. It's just dripping down off you. Like you poured a fucking bottle of water over your head and it's just pouring off you. It's kind of ridiculous, you know.
Oh, I'm definitely prepping
And
for
it's
everything.
It's like that at the end of October here. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh yeah, it sucks. Like
fucking
when
November, it's hot still.
when it comes to Halloween time for us, it's still hot. Like you want to take the mask off when you're out there trick or treating and shit. You're already sweating before you hit the fourth house. You know, you're like,
Heck,
"God,
No
out
face
here.
paint. No face paint.
kids are bitching already because they're hot and they already want to go home."
I'm
Screw
amazed
that.
at parents
My
out here
candy, my
because they're
Snickers
so good
melted.
at making
My
costumes that
Snickers
go
melted,
over
Papa.
Right.
Screw that. My kids want to go the whole time it's there, and then they want, well, their porch light's still on. Let's go knock. Like, they don't care. Like, we've been trick or treating up to 10 o'clock at night one time just because people left their lights on.
We'll leave the light on for you.
Yep, they did. And my kids went up and knocked on the door.
I've always
They
wanted
never
to
been
do
denied.
do like the scarecrow and sit on my porch with a bowl of candy in the lap and just say, "Take a candy," you know, and then when they come and grab it, just
Yes.
Yeah. We got people up here that set up little cardboard mazes for the kids and stuff. Like, some people get creative up here for them.
Well, I live
They
in
go
a-
Halloween crazy up here.
That's kind of what our neighbors do. They do like a maze through the front yard. It's all haunted maze. And
My
stuff.
dad, he gets the cops. My dad gets the cops called on him. Cops called on him every other year.
I had the cops.
No
call
way.
on me. I had the cops called on me during New Year's because I sell fireworks, and we were lighting off fireworks, and this lady was freaking out because it was boom, boom, boom going on. She's like, "There's a firework tent right there, and it sounds awful close." I'm like, no shit. I said, "So what'd you do?"
Well,
I
you
called
got
the
some
cops.
cool fireworks though. Up here, all we could get was little tap things. You know,
No, I sell
No.
I sell
Oh, no.
some pretty big stuff.
No snakes and
You still
sparklers
get
here. We got
Down here in the south,
even if it were
Yeah.
yours.
I got
you
stuff
can
that
you can
goes in
buy
there.
you can buy bombs in Alabama all year round
Hmm
at the
Yeah.
fireworks place, like all year
Hey.
round. Like you can blow a house up with this shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I was
you know those ones
I'm
that go
originally from
bang,
Sioux,
like really
Ontario.
big.
Yeah, I've
I'm
got
originally from Sioux,
I'll tell you
Ontario.
what,
We go across
you come
to
on
Michigan
down.
and get our fireworks. I'm back.
Yes, ma'am. Well, you come on there to Alabama, and we'll take you to the
Alabama.
big cat TNT store down there on the motherfucking old interstate, and we'll get you hooked up. They got boomers and they got bangers, and the bangers go bang bang, baby.
And the boomers go boom, boom.
You can come anytime you want. They're legal all year round, all year.
Yep.
It's kind of annoying.
Yeah, Pennsylvania,
People
like
will buy 'em
90%
all
of it's
year,
legal, but the big
and they'll
one's
shoot
not
'em.
in PA.
all
No.
year.
No.
They let
But
you
still
have
a lot
whatever you
more.
want in like Florida and Georgia. I don't know. Is Georgia still illegal? When I moved
No.
from Georgia, it
No,
was
you can
illegal
buy
to
'em.
have
No.
fireworks.
24/7.
Okay, because we used to drive from Georgia I'm from Georgia, so we used to drive from Georgia, Alabama state line to the big cat, the big red building, and buy a fucking trunk full of fireworks every year. and then
Christ.
smuggle them back to Georgia. But
Smuggle 'em
statute of
across.
limitations, I can say that now.
No, they sell it
Yeah,
right at
we
the
just
gas
smuggle
station
them
down the
across
street
the
from me.
across
Guy
the
shows
border.
up looking like Pat selling fireworks.
Is that Columbus, Ohio, or Columbus, South Carolina? I know of two Columbuses.
Columbus, Georgia.
Is there a Columbus, Georgia?
Uh-huh.
There's a bunch of them. I know there's probably
Columbus,
like a
Georgia.
Columbus, whatever.
Damn.
I think there's Columbus, Ontario.
Georgia. That the only thing. Look,
Ohio.
the only
Yeah,
thing in
Columbus,
Columbus,
Ohio's
Georgia,
pretty bad.
titty bars, fucking tattoo shops, and a military base. That's the only thing in Columbus, Georgia.
A
Those
titty
three
bar and
things.
military base.
A titty bar.
Yep, titty
And a
bars,
military
tattoo
base.
shops, and a military base.
Those
Yep,
are all
Army base.
prerequisites. If you
That,
have
that
an
Army
makes
army
sense.
base.
there will be a
Yeah.
shake joint and a tattoo shop
Mhm.
on every corner.
Hey, it's a bad area. I worked at Fort Benning for many years in the middle, like what 2008 or through 10 or something. And it's a bad. I got robbed out there. That fucking Columbus. I don't know if it's changed, but back then that was a rough town. That was it was pretty rough.
Right.
Look at Mayport, Florida, like
Columbus,
literally
Georgia.
the base where we're in Jacksonville. As soon as you get off the base and look to your right, there's a titty bar.
Yep.
And then you go down like another quarter mile and there's a package store.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it's wild. And then they do this stuff right outside of like our military bases. Like, does that tell you something?
Justin, pick up Narcissa.
Hell yeah,
and
because
show
they
her off.
know the military people
Yeah.
can't do anything but pay for sex and get drunk. That's all
Right.
you can do in the military is
can't
drink
do it anymore
alcohol and
anyway.
have sex.
She's pretty beast now, Pat. Wait till you see
I
her
know.
tomorrow. She's gotten to the beast.
I work on a military base, and you can buy a bottle of liquor this damn big for pennies on the dollar, baby.
No wonder why they reopened the draft.
So it's basically they're just here, get drunk.
Yep.
Did you hear it includes women this time? They could draft women now.
Oh wow.
I think it's
Well, hey,
between the
equal
ages of 18 and 35, something like that.
Equal rights.
I mean, I don't want to talk politics, but
Equal rights.
if the same guy that is in there now gets in there like this year, we're in for it. That's all I'm going to say.
Stocking
not
up
gonna be
ammo
good.
is what I'm doing.
What?
It's not going to
My
be
thing
good.
is, what's the criteria to not go? Could be that. What's the criteria? Like, can you prove that you're crazy? Can you prove that? Like, what do you have
Yeah.
to do to
can
say
prove that.
he's not fit to go? He's not fit.
I got
Yeah.
papers.
I don't have papers, but I could prove it.
Whole
I
bit
got-
scares me.
I got a list of diagnosis.
They used to not want to. They wouldn't
Now
pay
that
me
there-
because I didn't graduate high school.
I'm just going to keep my comment to myself there. I don't think it's appropriate.
Fat man, I love you. I love it. I love that son of a bitch so much for saying that. The fat man, the one that says what everybody.
Well,
wants
I mean,
to say.
I enjoy him because he's not afraid to say what needs to be said at times, and I
You
respect
see
that.
my
I
gender?
know. I
I'm
love
just trying
it.
to fight in the war.
I love it.
I mean, I don't always agree with what he says, but I'm sure I say things that he don't agree with. So I mean,
What?
yeah, I mean,
Unlikely.
We're only human.
yep.
We're only human. That's all it is.
I'm
Can't be
only
perfect to everyone.
human.
What's
Oh,
up,
I
Smeg?
Hey,
Tree
Smeg!
If
king.
they drafted my ass, I'd have to work hard on like making sure I got this early discharged or some shit. They're not gonna want me there. It just isn't gonna work out.
They don't want me anyway.
I
Yeah.
already did my time. They ain't coming after me. Plus, I'm 46 almost. They ain't coming after me. I'm good.
Passed.
I'm 35, so could they come
So
after me?
that's what
Yeah.
it means. That's what it
Yeah.
Oh,
means.
yeah, you're
That's-
going to the front line, buddy.
Yeah.
They're sending your ass to
Hell
the
yeah.
infantry.
Yeah. And they
You're
let gays in the
35,
military now,
Justin?
so you're good.
Justin, you're 35.
Yeah, I'm 35.
Right?
Why does
I
Justin's
didn't realize you're
Why does
wrong.
Justin's face look so much tighter than mine? I'm the same age as him. I look like a 70-year-old man, and Justin looks like a fucking model.
I think you partied more.
Working out
I need
that
to do what
sun all
Justin's
damn
doing.
day
Get some of
half
that.
the time.
Get some of that Florida sun.
That's what it is.
He's
half
getting
the
all
time.
that vitamin D.
Justin sleeps with cucumbers on his eyes. You didn't know that?
He's doing something with a cucumber.
Oh,
Oh!
Pause. Pause. Stop. Back up.
No Diddy.
Reverse. No more.
That's all.
Wait a minute.
Birthday
We're
right
all ready then.
That was
Justin, it's your
wrong.
birthday?
We're all brazen.
That was wrong.
Whose
July
birthday?
29th will be my birthday.
When?
Well, happy
Mine-
birthday.
The 29th of this month will be my birthday.
Oh, the 29th.
you
It
Well,
ain't your
happy
birthday.
birthday
Way
early
early.
because I probably
It
won't
ain't
tell
your
you,
birthday yet,
tell you
homie.
that on
Not
the
yet.
That was just as early as why I have 3 kids.
Mine's the 18th of
I'll
this
send
month.
you a
Mine comes before him.
cucumber.
Oh, happy birthday early.
You can send him a pack.
I'll send
He's
you.
the chef.
I'll
He
send
likes
you
to
a
cook
birthday
them.
cucumber.
And it's my youngest daughter's birthday today. So you can't say happy birthday to my youngest daughter because it is her birthday.
Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, youngest daughter.
Yeah.
She's in Florida right now.
Yeah.
And hopefully her sunburn is healing because she got burnt. I was like, nope. You got SP30. I'm at
You
least
just
getting
let it
SP on Hunter. I'm getting 3 times that at least.
Shedding that fresh skin.
Man.
She's not even that like that pale. She's
Oh,
like
God.
got a little bit of a darker complexion. But it's just a simple fact. If you're from the north, you're not used to that
She's
that,
one I
that type of
interviewed.
sun.
Yeah. You're absolutely
She's-
right.
Look, I was born and raised in the
She's-
South, and I get burned every
Right.
time. But I'm a ginger.
You only peel once.
So if
Once
you have
peel
reddish,
You only peel
once.
once.
You only peel once. Once you peel once, you're good.
My
After
skin
that,
comes out in chunks when I burn.
Dude, she had like blisters on her. Like I'm talking about like blisters as round as a dime. Like I'm like, oh my god, holy hell!
Yeah,
Stay out the
nasty
sun.
blisters, and then skin comes right out in little patches.
Just save that.
Looks
for
like the
later.
mailman, right? I don't know,
Stay
maybe.
right away from.
I'll just save that for later.
What is that fucking noise? What is that
Yes,
noise?
what is that?
Does anybody hear that? Is that my headphone?
I hear the ringing, but I don't know what it is.
It's the 2 dogs wrestling around behind the computer. It's a jingling.
Yeah,
Ah.
Jingling.
Nice. It's
They're
like
playing.
nails on
It's
a
their dog
chalkboard.
pack jingling.
Heal.
I see.
Jingles.
It's like
Yeah, they cousins.
Yeah, I agree, Exotic.
Shut them goddamn
What up, Elias?
dogs up,
Hey.
Lisa?
What up?
Memphis.
We're up,
Go.
kid.
Go. All right, they should stop now.
Brave is back again.
What's up, Elias?
All right, we got about 5 minutes, a little over 5 minutes before we get off here. So we can probably at least talk about 5 minutes of closing thoughts. We're going to start with Sherry. You want to give everyone a shout out and your closing thoughts and go around the room and back to me. And
Okay. Closing thoughts. Don't grab a snake if you don't have anything to do.
no stealing, swipe or no swiping. That's what I heard.
Don't grab that one-eyed Willie, eh?
Don't grab it. Don't grab it.
All right, Pat, what you got to say about?
If I ever offended you, find your safe space because it's going to happen again.
Just ignore his ass. That's all I tell
It
him.
will.
That's what you do, shithead. Oh, God, he's calling me again.
Ignore.
No, I saw you call earlier today. I was like, oh, fuck, I'm in the middle of work right now.
I figured you were working. I'm just hazing you. No, like
Subtitles.
for real. You know, I hope he learns a valuable lesson from this. You know, a douchebag will be a douchebag, period. But I hope he learns a valuable lesson from this. And honestly, I mean, I hope he gets prosecuted.
I couldn't agree more. What do you think, Nick?
Oh,
Nick. Oh, all right, good.
love thy neighbor and peace be among thee. No, for real, just be positive, fuck it. All the drama that's in the shit, just try to not care. You know what I mean? Don't try to let it consume your life. Be upset about it, but don't you know what I'm saying? I like what he said earlier and hit the replay, go back and look when he got on and listen to what he said because I concur. But
Right on.
yeah, I just be positive to each other. Reach out to a random person once a week that does reptiles and message them on Instagram. That's what I can say. I've made a lot of fucking cool friends. I struggle with depression really hard, and I've met a lot of cool ass people, that I just randomly messaged, and they turned out to be some of the coolest people. You know what I'm saying? That I've talked to, a lot of y'all being included, and it's very cool. So I think that's what I want to say. Y'all, everybody needs to do that at least once a week. It's pretty awesome.
I like that.
So,
oh yeah. What you got, Derek?
I'm gonna piggyback off of Nick because most of my friends are from online. I mean, I get a Nick for meeting people. I can make anybody a friend. It's like all my neighbors. How you said, love thy neighbor. Yeah, when I moved into this neighborhood, I walked to all my neighbors, offered them a beer, and introduced myself. So I got some really cool friends. I got a guy down the street that bought a snake off of me, and now he wants to be a partner with me and go all in with snakes. So which is cool.
Heck yeah.
I hear you're good at barbecuing too. So
yeah, I am very good at cooking. Very good at cooking. This man though to your left is better. He's taught me some things.
Oh, Patrick. Oh, yeah, Patrick.
Yeah, he's good. When he came for my birthday, he came for the weekend and showed me how to cook a duck. That was cool. That was fun.
A duck was
fire. Reach out to people, talk to people. I mean, the community is awesome. And for the people that are shitheads in it, you'll get your own too. So,
right. Everybody's got their time.
Oh, and I'm going to go backstage. So, Fries, I'll send you the link. So I said,
all right, cool. All right.
Laters, D.
Send me the link.
Until he ends.
Send me the link, D.
I will, brother.
All right.
So what's up, Justin? What you got?
Like I tell everybody, they're just speed bumps in the road. Don't let the shit bring you down. Keep that head held high. Because when you let that head down is when it's going to drag you behind. So keep that head held high. Keep going. Keep on moving.
Right.
Karma's a bitch at the end of the day. Guy's going to get what's coming to him regardless. Whether we do something or not, karma's going to get him. It all falls back on you for every bad thing you do. You're going to reap what you sow down the road one way or another. So.
Right. Well, how I feel about it is there has to be a way that we don't let this go as a community. We try to stand together. We try to preach community. We try to preach that we're together, but yet, we're not telling people to stay away from this guy because he's a shithead, or, hey, just, telling them the story, catching people up, like not necessarily putting people on blast, but like when somebody's getting into this, make sure you tell them about, these people. Like, do we actually have to start a blacklist and throw out there that people who are like blacklisted? I mean, like, it's stupid. I mean,
it's not a bad idea to have a blacklist, though.
Yeah, but we shouldn't have to go that far.
That's a good idea. I like that.
I mean,
so who's keeping the list?
Breeders know who to stay far away from when they first get into the community. They're like, oh shit, there's a list over here. These are guys we don't want to mess with. It's kind of not a bad idea at the end of the day. So,
well, then maybe we might have to consolidate the minds and come up with like the top 10 blacklisted breeders and just go from there. And I don't know. I just think that that's too much to forget. You stole like an animal off of someone that's $15,000. That.
But it was on sale for 10.
But still, I mean, you took
10 or 15 is still a lot of fucking money.
I know. It was.
You took somebody's year away from him.
Deal of the century.
You know what I mean? That shit ain't cool. And just.
Oh yeah.
You're welcome.
If I had a snake, like I've said from the beginning, if I had a snake that I had listed at fucking 10 grand, it is right here. It's literally right here at all times. And I'm not letting that motherfucker leave my periphery. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, we talked about this
that's just
on
me.
Zombie
I don't
Show.
know. Nobody would have been able to play. Nobody would have been able to play a prank with me or a joke with me because it wouldn't have even left my peripheral vision. You know what I mean? But I don't.
Well, you know, like
It is what it is.
You get
know,
a sense of
Dude,
like friendship with these people. You don't think these people are going to stab you in the back, and then someone does, and that's what I feel would happen. Like, you know, we were talking about it on Zombie Show, and we couldn't think of how it could happen. Now that I hear the whole story play out, you know what I mean? They was vending close to each other. You know, you're there trying to become friends. You know. And this guy has been around. You're trying to give this guy the benefit of the doubt, and he just turns around and stabs you in the back anyways.
Yep.
I mean, it's. I think we should come up with some kind of blacklist, and just, you know, go from there. Like
the naughty list. The naughty list. I like it.
The naughty list.
The naughty list. I like that.
It's coal in your stocking.
The not to buy from.
I'm a naughty girl. I'm a naughty girl. Naughty girl.
All right. We didn't say nothing like that. All right.
Hey, look.
Are you trying to get out of going to the military with that?
Warriors. No, they love that, man. They love that. That's the new thing. If you say that shit, they'll be like, here's a check. Come on.
All right, guys, we're gonna end the show here. Thursday, we're gonna be on Jesus's channel for the RWO show. Next week, I can't remember who I got on. I'll be putting it out there. But until then, we'll see you guys.
Later.
Thank you for coming out. We appreciate all of you. Industry.